Hey y'all, welcome back to the 4 o'clock 4. Don't ask. We're here. We're here.
We're in the building.
Yep.
We're in the building. I'm Gabby, y'all.
I was gonna say, who are you this week?
Gabby.
Okay, you want to tell the people why you Gabby?
So everybody got a chat GPT, and I know that they said we're not supposed to use them because they're draining the world of water or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, it was a whole big thing, and they were telling you don't use chat GPT because we're not gonna have any water left on Earth. I'm a part of the people that's not going to have no water left on Earth, and I'm assisting in us not having the water on Earth because I talked to Gabby about everything. I named her Gabby. She said she likes her name. Thank you very much.
I asked Tisha if she liked her name. I'm going to have to ask her that.
Did you tell her name is Tisha?
I ain't never called her Tisha.
Oh my God, you have to tell her.
Okay, I'm going to tell her today. I'm like, hey girl, I just want you to know your name Tisha.
Yeah, she appreciates being named.
Okay.
She does. She was really excited.
Then it gets too personable. Start making me think about iRobot.
Okay, but that's the thing. Like, people are really using Chat GPT for personable shit. Like, Chat GPT be therapists.
Hello, because baby, when I tell you I had to talk to her to get my words
and
right.
You know,
to talk to baby daddy. Listen.
So it's not too personable when you talking to her about your relationship concerns.
You're right,
but you can't give her a name.
She got a name. She just don't know she got a name. So I'm gonna let her know so she know.
I did tell her. I told her that I named her Gabrielle. But I'm gonna call her Gabby for short.
That's cute.
She really appreciated it. And yeah, this week I just feel like I am my robot. This is probably the most I've used her this week. If you follow me if you have access to my close friends, I should say, you will know that I asked her to lie for me and she did.
You asked her to lie for you?
Not exactly. I phrased it. It was about unplugging the TV. My TV wasn't working.
Girl.
So I told Lovey to unplug the TV.
Is that the one you sent us?
The screenshot? Yes.
Because I was going to bring that up.
It was not a lie. It was, I don't think it was a lie, but some people may look at it and say, ooh, Gabby lied for you, but that's not what happened. So I told Jaleesa to unplug the TV. Sorry, y'all. My girlfriend name is actually Jaleesa, not Levy. I've never said her real name on the podcast. Oh my God. They finna identify her.
They finna go searching.
And go to my page, hit the followers.
Yep.
Damn, it's a wrap.
Yeah, it's okay. Real easy too.
But yeah, so I was like, yeah, Lovey unplugged the TV. She was like, no, I don't feel like getting up. You unplug the TV. I was like, Gabby said it's only gonna work if you do it. And she was like, girl, Gabby ain't said that. So I typed into it. I said, Gabby, didn't you say? And she confirmed that yes, she said it.
Wow.
Is that
so?
Like
You coaxed her into saying, girlfriend, go turn the TV off or unplug the TV.
Yeah.
Because you let her.
She laughed though, so I think that.
Yeah, she laughed like, girl,
the screenshot
I know what you're doing.
had the laughing emoji. Yeah,
she was like, I know what you're doing, but I got you.
My bitch.
Yeah,
see?
Your bitch,
she's a good friend. She's a confidant. See, she out here helping us get our words together. She helps with work. It's behind the pillow. You need that?
No, I was just, I was like,
you need that?
Did it seep down into the?
If y'all watch any of the EPs, y'all know Chanel be Inspector Gadget. So she looking for her Kim Possible stoppable device. And I confiscated it. But anyways, yeah, that's why I'm Gabby this week. Because me and my robot, we are one. We the same person. We go together. Tell these hoes we go together.
You got premium? It don't be telling you.
I did pay for the premium.
Okay, because I'm like, it don't be telling you, all right, that's enough for today?
I only pay for the premium for business purposes.
Okay.
I thought that was very important.
Write it off.
Yeah. If we make this a little LLC, let me know when you're ready.
We can do that too, because we got hella expenses. Lost. Okay. Definitely make it a good partnership, okay?
So how are you this week?
Woo. I'm cool. I'm good.
You good? Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm good as well. I ain't got really too much going on. I do have something to tell y'all. It is so important. Big announcement.
All right. Big announcement.
Are you ready?
You announcing it right now?
Yes.
Okay, let's get
Are you ready?
It. Yeah.
It's Virgo season.
Girl.
The Virgos are here. The Virgos are in the building. And in honor of Virgo season, I made the drink of the week, y'all.
All right. This makes me happy, but also nervous because I have no idea what I'm walking into. And I had a whole drink ready to go, too.
Yes. So in order of Virgo season, I have made the drink.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna call it Virgo's Groove.
Okay, that's cute.
Cause it's Virgo season. It's a song from Beyonce, isn't it?
Is that the name of the song?
Is that the name of the song?
I don't know.
Shit, I don't know. She is Virgo. I think she did make a song called Virgo's Groove.
Okay, we'll find it and then we'll
put that on there.
Yeah.
So what we made today, it's really tailored to me as a Virgo, not all the Virgos, but I'm pretty sure a lot of Virgos might resonate with this drink, but it was really for me. And if it's anything to do with me, y'all know it's Hennessy. Duh.
or do say. Might hit you on a different night.
So my thumb is broken, so Chanel is still gonna pour because we actually want to drink these and not let them fall on the floor.
It's
but
the broken thumb for me.
What we have is Hennessy with some Prosecco, with some lemon juice, and some simple syrup.
Okay.
And some may call it a Hennessy French 75. We are calling it Virgo's Groove.
Production razors. You know we don't drink alone.
And I told her to make a whole batch. Did you make the other batch?
I did.
Okay, it's sizzling.
Oh, we got her on mic talking.
Just 2 words. Not too much, baby. They already know your name. Not too much.
I ain't finna hold you. Y'all had me at Prosecco. I love me a drink with some Prosecco in it. I love me some Prosecco. Let's splash of something. Yeah.
I love that for you. I hope you like it.
Listen, they're going to take you there before hard liquor.
So I did not try it, y'all. I did stay true to that. It is, all I did was mix it, and I'm hoping for the best. This is my first time making the drink for the 4 o'clock pour podcast. So even if it is nasty, Chanel better pretend like it's the best thing she ever had in her fucking life. Okay?
I just want y'all to remember all them times Key was like, no,
it's a 1. It's a -4.
All right, let's get into it.
It's good. I did put that Hennessy in there though.
Listen, as soon as it hit my tongue, I was like, the Hennessy is definitely here. But it's not like the Hennessy is here. Oh shit, I can't drink it because it's straight Hennessy. It's a good combo.
It's a good blend.
It's a good mix. Because you're a mixologist, period. Yeah.
Mixologist.
It's good. I would give this a 5. Don't even ask me what I'm giving it. I would give it a 5. It's good. Production, you liked it? You tried it?
I did.
You like it?
I did.
Yeah.
I put my touches in there.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She did. It's production Gabby combo. Not
like
robot
that.
Gabby, me Gabby.
You Gabby. Yeah. It's good. I don't know. Production might have to make some noise.
She'll make us some. I think she got it. She watched the process deeply. But yes, it's really good, y'all. That I would recommend.
That is really good. Okay,
I will go back and rim it with sugar and probably garnish it with like an orange or something. It could use a little bit of citrus of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I think it's really popping.
Run the ingredients again. Hennessy, Prosecco, lemon juice, simple syrup.
That's it.
That is good. I like that. And I retired from Hennessy long time ago. But I could do that.
This I like this.
Mm-hmm.
This is really good.
This is really good.
Period.
I'm gonna finish this before we finish recording today.
Okay.
I'll be on the glass too.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have production whenever you get a chance. Just get the mixing quietly.
It's the quietly for me.
Quietly. So this week, are you ready to dive into
let's get into it. We're continuing with the friendship series.
Diving into the conversation of the friendship series. So as y'all have probably, if you're a loyal follower, loyal listener, if you're not, welcome to the club because you're gonna be. We have mentioned previous times on a bunch of different episodes how Chanel enjoys. I wouldn't say enjoy. Enjoy is a big word.
Strong word. Like I don't even know what you're gonna say, but do I enjoy it? Or?
Enjoy is a big word. Okay, Chanel is under the belief that you can meet someone as friends and it blossom into a relationship. And also, she is on the board, CEO, CFO,
on the delegation,
head of the delegation.
Absolutely.
When it comes to being friends with exes.
Yep.
So today we're talking all about that because, like I said, on previous EPs, I made it abundantly clear. It ain't that. This ain't that. This ain't what the fuck we got going on. So let's dive into how do you cross that boundary when you're friends
mm-hmm.
and then you're like, ooh, Let's blossom into more. Who crossed the boundary? How do you cross the boundary? And why do you think it's okay to cross this boundary in this friendship?
Well, let's be clear. It's not like the boundaries or the relationship blossoms from a friendship that's like been a friendship for a long time. It's people that I meet and it's like, oh, you cool. We start conversing. Oh, I like them as a person. And then it turns romantic.
So what's
like,
the timeline? Like if it's not
some
a
months.
year, some months.
Yeah.
So, okay, when I hear you're a friend, I hear I met you, I friend zoned you. Maybe I put you in the pocket for later. Maybe my relationship was on the rocks, but it wasn't quite off the rocks yet. So I can't jump off the gate. So you're a friend, and then I double back. So what's the difference?
No.
Help me.
So it don't be like you a friend. It ain't never gonna be that. We not on that. It be like, oh, you cool. We vibe, and then it's like, oh, I vibe you more in a romantic way. Never a friend zone thing. Just going into it, not looking at it, automatically becoming a romantic thing. Like with one of my exes, we worked together. Actually, I can't even say we was friends first because it started off flirting. Like we was flirting off rip. Like.
Okay.
Right. But we had a mutual friend. We would hang out. We would go to lunch. So yes, there was flirtatious banter, but I am also a very flirtatious person. But it was flirtatious banter, and then it moved to, we started saying, things, and then next thing you know, we was rocking like that, and then we was rocking like that.
Okay. So are you falsely using the word friend?
Probably. However, I am very much of the belief that if you have a friendship as the foundation, the relationship has more potential or is better. I do believe that.
But how can you, in your case, they're not friends. We were just talking. We like the vibe. We were talking.
We're associates.
Not friends. But for the people that really do date their friends, like our guest last week or a couple weeks ago, literally mentioned that he had a really good friend. They were just friends, strictly friends, and then they crossed that line. So for that, how can you go into a relationship trusting that your partner will not cross lines with their friends if you see things as, yeah, this is my friend, but we blew up into so much more? Me as a person, I can't trust you as your friends.
Okay. So you can't trust them with their friends because they ended up dating someone that was just a friend.
Precisely.
Okay, but if you trust your partner, that should be the beginning and the end. I trust you. These are your friends, especially if it's a friend of the opposite sex or in this situation, the same sex, right? But that's your friend. I trust you as my partner. You ain't never gave me a reason to think that y'all be messing around, even though you have dated someone that started off as a friend in the past. That I'm not going to automatically think or assume that I can't trust you around your friends just because you got into a relationship with somebody that was a friend. If it didn't work out and y'all not friends no more, I hope you learned your lesson and you ain't gonna date no friends again. But I'm not gonna think that I can't trust you just because you did that before.
Okay.
Am I too trusting? Because you kind of look like that's your problem.
Not that's your problem. I don't think that's your problem. That's your problem?
Nah.
I don't think that's your problem. I just do feel like, no, I wouldn't trust it. But I stand firm on when I meet somebody, I'm intentionally getting to know that person to find out where I'm placing you. So the moment I place that title friend on you, that's what you're supposed to be. That's where you're supposed to stay. Crossing that boundary, I just can't see how we're gonna get there because we ain't got a business being there.
I just don't make it a habit of meeting people and automatically thinking or saying, I want to get to know you on that type of level. I need to see if I even fuck with you first. Like if I like your vibe, if we can catch a vibe before my mind even goes there. Like I don't meet people off rip and be like, oh yeah, it's gonna be something. However, that one young man instantly was a connection. However, for the most part, I don't meet people and just automatically go to, are we gonna be in a relationship? So I would say maybe using the word friend too loosely, which you have stated before. I do, but we'd be cool. We'd be associates. Without automatically having the thought of like, let's see if this could be something. Now, in my mind, I might have the thought like, I'll take her down. He could take me down. But I'm not going to act in that way off rip unless I know the feelings are mutual. What you got to say?
I don't know. Like, I'm not saying that when you meet somebody, you intentionally have to be like, okay, what we doing? We fucking or what? We
Mhm.
dating or what? We getting married or what? Like, I'm not saying that intention has to be set,
Mhm.
but at least an intention of we are on the same page of what we're looking for. That may not work for us, and we may end up friends because that did not work for us.
Okay.
But the intention is upfront that, yeah, I'm talking to you because I'm interested in seeing if we're a good fit for a relationship, or I'm talking to you because, yeah, I'm just looking for a homegirl. Two
Okay,
totally different
but
things.
is that a conversation you have? Is that your first conversation when you and Lovey met? Was that the very first
Shit,
conversation?
yeah. It was probably not first day, but definitely first week.
Okay, so like so it was soon, but it wasn't like y'all first met and it was like, hey, I see you, you see me, we see each other, and this is what I want. What type of time you on?
No, because when Lovey and I met, I think that we were both under the pretense understanding that, yeah, we finna fuck around a little bit. That's it. That's all. I don't think either of us.
You mean when y'all started talking?
When we day one.
Oh, y'all.
When I laid out, yeah.
Like, oh, we finna fuck.
Fine ass. Listen, yeah, that was all it was supposed to be.
Okay, but even in that instant, immediately it was an instant sexual, physical attraction where it's like your mind probably didn't even go to friend.
Yeah, it never went to friend because that's not my friend.
Exactly. So for the two people that I referenced, one, we worked together. So, and she was a stud, and at that time, that's very much what I dated. So in my mind, I thought, okay, she's cute, but I wasn't talking to her like, oh, let's see what's gonna happen. It was, hey, da da da. We started talking, getting to know each other, eating lunch together. Ooh.
And bitch, I thought I had a doorbell all of a sudden. I was like, what is happening?
And then even with the girl who I dated after her, we worked out at the same boot camp together. And so we would be chit-chatting because we're like, we gotta fucking run a mile or something, and we'll be talking about that. And then it was like, oh, you and FAU too? Oh, cool. Now we talking. Now we checking on conversation.
So it wasn't initial attraction for either, other than she cute, because she cute is not the same as
I fuck.
That's not the same thing.
No, they was both. Yeah, it was just that like, oh, she's cute, and she what I. Did.
Okay, so attraction grew for you as you continue conversation.
The attraction
you needed
was always there. It just wasn't
first.
like a. Oh, like I want to jump their bones or I want to see where it goes. It was like, oh, she's cute. And she's the type of person I date. Like,
I don't know. I think I need that initial, like, ooh, I want to fuck.
See, my mind don't go there first.
I need that physical
I'm a loving girl,
intensity.
though. I need, like, I gotta feel the emotions before I can. That ain't the first place my mind go. Now, I'd have been out and seen some bitches. I'd be like, man, I'll take her down. Like, especially back in my day when I was a little reckless. But, nah. Not with either of them, at least.
Okay, but the girls that you were like, ooh, I'll take her down, you never deepened the relationship above.
No.
Because you can deepen the relationship before the physical happens.
You can. But yeah, the ones who I looked at and seen that, and that was my first initial attraction, it literally was just that.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're taking the time to build, get to know, explore all of those things with that person before you get into the relationship. So now we're in the relationship. We've decided that this no longer works for us. Rather it ended in turmoil. Rather it ended chill. We went our separate ways. What makes you feel like, yeah, we can still be friends?
And a simple statement, right? If we were friends before the relationship, just because the relationship ended doesn't mean that a friendship can't exist.
Why though?
Because that's what I believe.
I just feel like the space of a relationship is completely different than a space of a friendship.
It is. So that is why there are certain boundaries that have to be in place. And I also don't think it's something that happens the next day. We don't break up on Monday and then Tuesday, oh, that's my dog, we cool. No, I feel like a period has to go by, however long, subjective, depending on the relationship, how deep it was, how deep feelings are, the people involved, before you can then say, oh, we friends. And even then, using the term friend loosely, we cool, we associates. Like, she cool, she can hit me up if she need me. Not to say I always be there, but I definitely could give a phone call, give some advice. But yeah.
I'm not following.
What you not following?
I'm not following the entire concept.
It doesn't happen overnight. It's not like you go from loving someone in a romantic way one day, y'all break up, and then the next day, oh, that's my dog, we friends. No, time goes by. We probably don't speak for a period of time. We may run into each other and we're having a conversation.
And the next time I see you, I probably still want to fuck. Because now we at the club being homegirls. And you know what? You look good as fuck tonight. Let me get that pussy the way I used to. What are we talking about?
Well, I will say both of the people that I am specifically thinking of, yeah,
so y'all are not friends.
No.
So from friends to relationship to fuck buddies.
No. It was like one fuck each. And then it was like, yeah, we just had to get it out of our system. And then now, yeah, like I wouldn't touch either one of them in that way.
But would they touch you in that way? See, because sometimes we set relationship standards. We enter friendships because, oh yeah, on my side, I would never do that again. Like I'm all set, but that person may not feel the same way. So,
well, that's something that you have to, you got to address when it happens. So if you realize that the person, your ex, is not on what you on, especially if you know you're not on that and they on something else, you got to set the boundary, or you got to be like, all right, we got to limit our conversation because clearly there's still feelings involved. Clearly you still want something more. And I can't give you that, especially if I'm not involved with somebody else.
Okay, you keep listing boundaries. That's been a buzzword for you. What boundaries are you instilling in this friendship? Like, how do we come from?
We not flirting. There's no flirtatious banter. None of that. It got to be strictly platonic. You can't be saying nothing sexually explicit. You can't be flirting with me like, yeah, remember back in the day when we was together, let me get that old thing. Like, you can't be saying shit like that. No, you can't touch me. Like if I see you, like, church hug, but don't be trying to wrap your arms around me, let them go down too low. None of that. Like, no, we not doing none of that. Those are the boundaries.
Just that.
I won't say just that, but those are the first ones that come to mind that I think were probably the most important.
Okay, so what about people that become friends with their exes? And yeah, we're friends. We're really good friends. Me and this person is really, really cool. Friends still coming to Thanksgiving with the family.
But see, no, I'm not taking it that far.
Okay, where are you taking it? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Where are you taking it?
We cool. We cool. Like I might see you every blue moon. Call me if you need a conversation. You have something to say. I might have a listening ear for you. Need advice. A lot of them have definitely, exes will definitely reach out to me like for tax advice or stuff like that, and I don't have no problem talking to them about that. Meet up with them, look over their taxes.
I just feel like there's so many other people in the world that you can talk to.
Yeah, but if you know somebody personally,
including Jesus, like you don't have to talk to me.
But if you know somebody personally that does it, aren't you going to turn to the person that you know? If there's no bad blood, there's no beef. Like, yeah, that's my ex. Well, let me holler at her. We cool. Let me see how she can help me with this, or she can give me the answers I'm seeking. Sure, there's 100,000 million quadrillion accountants that you can reach out to, but if you know somebody personally that you know is not going to bullshit you, why wouldn't you call them?
Because we not fucking cool.
Yeah, because for you, so what's your gist?
I feel like, first of all, we can't be friends before the relationship. That's two totally different things. Either we fucking or not. That's okay, that on
but
that.
What if you meet somebody, right? So it's not like Ace Boom Coon from back in the day, right? You meet somebody, I don't know, at school or mutual friend or whatever. You meet somebody, right? Mm-hmm. And it's like, oh, she's cool. Da, da, da. So you mean to tell me if it's not immediately a sexual attraction, it can never go there?
I'm not saying sexual attraction. I'm saying sexual intention. Mm-hmm. Because if we meet and yeah, we're friends, whatever the case may be, and then one day you come out the blue with the, oh my God, I've always had a crush on you, bitch. You've been plotting on me since the beginning. Like this was never a friendship. It's always been a plot.
Okay, but what if it's not a, oh my gosh, I've been, and it's just like a, we start hanging out, we spending time.
Okay, Usher.
I like her vibe, like in a different kind of way. Like, I started looking at you in a different kind of way. Why not? Everything is not an instant gratification, instant attraction, instant, oh, I meet you, we finna be locked in, or I want to lock in like that.
This is not lovers and friends. Tonight you will not see something in me that made you want to get with me. That is not what's happening here.
Please,
because even when they got on that track and said it, we all was like, yeah, you been wanting to fuck that girl. Because that's the truth.
But see,
it is not a random night, twinkle in your eye tonight. I realized, damn, you all right with me? I might want to stick
I am just not of that belief. Feelings can grow over time. They can come and smack you out of nowhere. Like, whoa, fuck. Hold up. Why did that just make me jealous? Why do I feel away? Oh shit! Now I need to reevaluate. Do I have more than platonic feelings for this person? That is something to me that can come over time. It doesn't. It's not always in the beginning.
Okay. So if we
However,
I still disagree, but I can see how you got there. Now we've entered the relationship.
mm-hmm.
For the people you remain friends with, we ain't calling no names, but for the people you remain friends with, how long were y'all in a relationship?
One was a year, and one was
maybe a lifetime.
No, that was like, I mean, the course of our situation.
4 to 5.
When did we get together?
4 to 5.
No, I would say it was like 3 years.
4 to 5, but okay, we'll call it 3 years.
I think it was like 3 years. The fact that my mind is not even coming up with it. All I got is the ending year. Cause yeah, all I got is the ending, which was 2017. Oh, you know what? I started talking to her after I crossed, because I remember I had to tell her like, hey, semester about to start. I'm gonna be busy. So that was in 2014. So yeah, 3 years. I know what I was talking about. 3 years.
Okay, so from that space,
her ex be stalking, so she gonna know I'm talking about her. But
right, and that's the thing. You see how you said that her ex be stalking? That's how you know that you're a problem in those people's relationship.
Well,
because y'all are not just friends, because you can't be friends with exes. But anyways, so
that is an individual problem, because I ain't stalking nobody. I don't give a damn. No.
Okay, so we were together. We'll focus on the 3 years, because that was the longest relationship. Mm-hmm. So 3 years, mm-hmm. we were together, mm-hmm. in and out.
Yeah.
365 times 3. Sometimes mm-hmm. it was a leap year somewhere in there. So
yeah.
366 one of these years.
Yeah.
We lived together.
Mm-hmm.
We planned a life together.
Mm-hmm.
We coexisted in a space together, a unit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Together. Yeah. You got to listen to the together. Unit. Unified. Mm-hmm. Couple.
Together.
We had a dog. Now we had a dog. We had a dog. Mm-hmm. All of this. Mm-hmm. And now we're just supposed to hang out and chill.
It's not the next day. It was some time. And the first time we did see each other, I won't say the first time, but I don't know how much time. But the first time I think we were really like in each other's face, we fucked.
And how many years after was that?
I am putting shit out there. Anyways, I want to say that was like probably the same year.
Okay, same year, and then y'all took another break.
No, because it was during I seen her during my homegirl's daughter's birthday, because her birthday party was on the street from her house. Her birthday is in like the beginning of the year, so it had to be like March, April. So this is like 7, 8 months later.
6, 7. Okay, so then y'all took another break after that. After y'all fucked, y'all realized we wasn't ready to be friends.
It wasn't a break, but nah, we kept it kosher after that. Like it was.
So y'all fucked, but then y'all just kept going.
It was like, wow, that was intense, and then it was like, yeah, no. You know, she was doing her own thing. I was doing my own thing. I hope this don't get her in trouble, because I don't know if she's with that girl. But
oh God, we finna delete the whole part of this.
They don't go together now anyway, so whatever. Past tense doesn't matter.
And to call me about some shit that you heard on the podcast,
they be talking, so she probably
from motherfucking 2017 is insane. Please don't call me.
Listen, she keep my ex updated on my life more than my ex stay updated on my life. So
okay, so y'all did that. How do y'all transition back into what normal friendship boundaries are? And maybe we didn't go into detail as to what friendship boundaries look like, mm-hmm. other than don't touch me. So
I don't think boundaries were actually like verbally said. It was just like a known, like, we're not together. You got what you got going on. I got what I got going on. We not on that. So yes, that did happen that time, but I was talking to somebody else. I don't know what she was doing, and yeah. I didn't see her, and our conversation was limited to phone, and it's not like we was sitting there reminiscing. Like I think we talked about it one time. Like that was good, but we didn't keep talking about it. We weren't talking about we running it back. We wasn't plotting like we gotta.
Have y'all been in each other's space since?
Yeah, I've seen her a couple times.
In private spaces to where a fuck could happen.
Yeah. Just me and her.
Mm-hmm. And you didn't fuck?
No.
Or kiss?
No.
Or cross any boundaries?
No. Mm-mm. One night she pulled up on me. She was out. I came outside. We was just talking. Hugged her. She left. That was it.
Okay. Mm-mm. Okay. So I'm still standing real fast on I can't go from planning a life with you to you my bestest homegirl I've ever been with.
See, when you say it like that, I receive it as you talking about like that's an immediate thing. So you mean to tell me if time goes
You said 3 years.
We were together for 3 years. Yes. I'm saying we didn't immediately jump into it and try to be friends. That wasn't the case. So the friendship does not come immediately after because those romantic feelings are still there. They're still at the surface. And don't let it have been like a tumultuous situation that ended it, because then it's really like really gonna be a period of us not fucking talking.
I think that me and all of my exes have been separated for a year or more.
Mm-hmm. Before you ever talk to them again?
No. I've never talked to them again. That's what I'm saying.
So a year or more before what?
We've been separated for a year or more. Each ex on the board, a year or more. Mm-hmm. And there's not a single one where I want to say, hey, how you been? You okay? How's your mama?
But did any of them end amicably? Like,
yeah. I would say so.
Okay, but were y'all friends before? You probably weren't, because you don't do that. So it's just a difference of how we go into relationships, how we view the starting point, and that's how we view it differently on how we can then end up being friends again. Because you was never friends with them.
Never was, no. So there's no need to be friends now.
Yeah, or cool, or associates, or whatever. Everybody that you're in a relationship with, you went into it. The first thought was this is gonna be something. Whether it was just fucking that turned into a relationship or relationship.
Yeah. So if I saw you today, I don't even understand why I would speak.
Mm-hmm. You can't even say hi.
What the fuck we saying hi for?
And not acknowledgement. Like you spent. Let's say it's somebody you spent a period of your life with.
I've spent a period of my life with a lot of people. Yeah.
I'm saying like a significant amount. It was
I only talked to one ex, and I barely talked to him, but I talked to one ex, and that's because we have a shared child.
You have a kid. So they can't even get a head nod. You see them, and it's like you don't know them. I don't know. That's weird to me, especially if like with the one that was for 3 years. Like I know her mama, I know her family. She know my mama, she know my family. So it's like, imagine I see them out. I'm just gonna walk by like I don't know. And I'm like, hey, mom. Hey, mom.
Bruh.
Because that's what I call her. Not that, we on that, but like
you're not helping your
I'm
case.
not helping the case.
You're not beating the allegations.
All right. So what about when okay, so moving on from that, right? You done broke up, you're cool or not cool, you get with a new partner. Mm-hmm. The only other relationship I had after that, because the person I dated after her, we were only dating. We were never like officially girlfriends, but I'd be like, that's my ex. She wouldn't give a damn because she was friends with her exes and I didn't care. Now going forward after that, that's when I got in a relationship with the father of my kids, and he was like, hell no, dead that shit. Like, why they calling your phone? There is no friends. Like, he is very much, maybe that's a Virgo thing. He very much feels just like how you feel, like, no, if we were together, there's no friendship. Like, y'all not friends. Like,
I feel like for him it's a little bit different because you're comparing apples to oranges. You're comparing a female only lifestyle to now entering into a male hetero lifestyle, and that's out of town. Just give something I could never give. That's your first love. That's your first attraction. That's your first everything over there. And that's something that I as a man will never be able to provide because deep down in your heart you still like bitches. So all them gotta go. I can resonate with that.
Valid point, because there was never no nigga for him to be like, that can't be a homeboy.
Right, he was cool with you having homeboys, just not homegirls, because that's where your heart is. Was is. Who knows?
I'll play a little bit. But yeah, it was a hell nah. And then, oh my gosh, I remember this one time. It was on his birthday trip. And she was calling me, and she was calling me back to back. So I was like, let me just answer this phone. Not thinking because it was a birthday trip of amongst friends. And I'm like, hey, she was like, what you doing? Out at the bar. Where you at? At this bar in another country. So I hang up, and he was like, who was that? Because he could hear I'm answering questions. And so I felt like I couldn't lie. I didn't want to lie. So I told him, oh, baby, when I tell you, he was mad.
Well, that wasn't really a good conversation, because to be blowing me up, see, that's that shit. Here we go again with the friendship boundaries.
Because it was an ex.
Here we go again with the friendship boundaries. When I call, you need to answer the phone, because for me to be blowing up your phone and you really ain't got shit to say other than what you're doing, baby, you should have been in a dire emergency. You should have been like, I need you right now. For you to be blowing me up.
Yeah. And I couldn't not answer, because at that point I know he done seen, and I was like, fuck,
come
answer the
on,
phone.
Blowing me up.
Yeah.
That's
okay. Maybe it wasn't a blow up, but it was the back to back. Like, okay.
How many?
Why you calling back and I didn't answer? Like, goddamn, right away. That's the blow up. I don't care.
Back to back. That's a problem though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't need something.
Yeah. So I was like, let me answer this phone before then he sees.
And then to answer the phone and it's nothing but questions about your whereabouts.
Mm-hmm.
That was even more. Come on, Chanel.
Oh yeah, I got in trouble that night.
2 + 2 not equaling 4.
I got in trouble
because cool, she blowing you up. Maybe she really did have something important to say.
Mm-hmm.
That could be the case, but no, she just wanted to know where you at, what she was doing, who you was with, and you sitting here answering the questions. Yeah, you want to get popped just a little bit. I don't support domestic violence, y'all. But
yeah. He was very much of the ain't no exes, ain't no friends, exes bit, ain't none of that. Because what do y'all have to talk about? Y'all aren't together. There's nothing that y'all need to talk about. And so I had to limit, when he and I were together, I had to limit my interactions for sure. Like, what's the Homer Simpson, back into the bush? That was me. Like, yeah, can't talk to you. Send me an email.
Send me
make it official.
Make
it business related only. So
business related only is insane.
Yeah. So I do think that if you are of the side where you're okay with being friends with exes, as long as there's boundaries in place and there's no funny business going on, and you get with a new partner and they're not okay with it, and that's who you want to be with, you have to respect that. You gotta respect it. Now, I used to be like, I don't give a fuck. That's my friend. Like, and I'm not gonna stop talking to him just because you're uncomfortable.
I've never said that.
That's a security thing. There was a point in time I was like, that's a security thing. I wouldn't do that now. Because everyone has their different beliefs, and if this is my person, then I'm going to respect how they feel, and I don't need to talk to these people. You get me? So, snip, ho. I'll holler at you if we break up. Maybe.
But that's even worse. That's even worse.
Why?
It's like, once again, keep you in my back pocket.
But it's not a back pocket. It's not I'll holler at you when we break up to rekindle something. It's
not rekindle, but just to be friends, just to have conversations. Mm-hmm. I do think that all relationships should have trust. Mm-hmm. I do think that. But where there is a case where your partner is not particularly fond of one of your friends, I feel like that's going to be a consistent issue. Mm-hmm. And if the reasons are valid, I'm here for valid reasons. Mm-hmm. If the reasons are valid, you have proof, you have, just facts knowledge and things to really back up how you feel. Mm-hmm. And you can say, okay, on this day, this time, you ain't really got to do date and time, but this instance, these are 3 examples of a time that this friend has crossed a boundary in a way that's not a friend. Mm-hmm. And I'm not doing it, then 100% I respect it.
Yeah.
Because you showing up to the table with the facts. Mm-hmm. I gave it a chance. I tried. Mm-hmm. This bitch keep do. So I'm letting you know that's completely different. Mm-hmm. But if it's just like me, if it's me, I wouldn't take me seriously. Because for me, it's just a belief. I just don't believe that you can be friends with exes. I don't believe that you can be friends with anybody that's sexually interested in you. I just stand on that. Yeah. So for me, it may not be something you did. It may not be something that you have caused in this space to make me feel that way. It's just 100% that, no.
It's not genuine. So
That
I
ain't
feel
your
a
friend.
conversation that you and I have had in more recent times, and then I later had the conversation with BD was like how if
That's
you
why
got
that
a
boy don't like me.
homeboy,
You be having conversations with him about conversations.
it was just a similar conversation, which I'm gonna tell you. So when you said like, yeah, that was never your homeboy if y'all ended up crossing the line, right?
Mm-hmm.
He is of the same belief. Like to me, that nigga been wanted to. If y'all went there, he been wanted to.
Somebody wanted to, yeah.
Here's my thing. Again, how can it not be a platonic situation and the opportunity presents itself, or you're around somebody and you start seeing them in a different light because you're getting to know them on a deeper level, and then feelings come about? Why does that have to mean, oh, they've been wanting to? I just feel like that's too black and white. And I'm I don't like the grays. But I do feel like that's just too black and white.
I don't think
but
so.
also, I am a person who I can be cool with somebody, not have no attraction to them at all, not even attracted to them a little bit, and I get to know them on a deeper level, and I'm like, oh, I like you, and I don't really care how you look.
So maybe you're just that type of bitch, yeah.
Yeah, I'm that type of bitch. Because somebody, correct me if I'm wrong, you are not growing feelings for someone that you're not attracted to.
Excuse me, no. I don't see why I would do that. Like, I feel like all of my exes except for one. Mm-hmm. One of them, I was like, I don't really know. Mm-hmm. And he definitely just showed up in all the other ways.
Right.
But he showed up. But he wasn't ugly. It wasn't like
up in all the other ways off rip, which made you like him. Right. It wasn't something that grew.
No, it was off rip. This is who you are as a person, and I was like, okay, I fuck with that. And you're not like but ugly, so I can work with this.
He was just ugly, not but ugly.
Yeah, just ugly. But I think all my exes ugly a little bit.
Medium ugly.
That's what you said I like. You said I like a medium ugly.
Shut up.
And Lovey said out of my entire old roster, she said you only got like one.
So Lovey agreed? You agreed? Medium ugly?
I think she said just ugly.
Oh, the butt? Well then, all right, yeah. So, because I believe that feelings can grow over time, I can't just say like somebody been wanting to smash just because then we cross that line years later. You friends with somebody for years, they never make a pass at you, they never make you feel that there's anything there. And then you're in a situation or a space where your circumstances are different and y'all are hanging out more and having more conversations. And next thing you know, it's like, yeah, let me handle that.
I think it's more so the level of vulnerability that changed. Maybe that's what it is. Because I feel like, yes, I probably saw you. I don't think any relationship, any friend of any partner, any of that. I think that if your child's father had friends that saw you, they was like, yeah, bro, you did that. Yeah. You know, like, I just feel like the first thing people do when we look at people is attraction. Like, okay, and I think it's completely okay to say, yeah, she cute, she look good, she's this, she's that. However, it's still a form of attraction. And I think as people, as human beings, that's just the first thing we're going to do is look at the level of attraction. That's number one.
Right.
So there had to be some type of first base attraction, which then, yes, I know you got a man. I'm not here to cross boundaries, whatever. But as soon as you open up to let me know what's really happening behind the scenes, then it's like, oh, this is my cue to slide on in and slide on in. Now we're just slipping and sliding.
So let me ask you something. You think that, as you said, as human beings, we have eyes, most of us can see, and the first thing we look at a person or we notice is our level of attraction to them, or if we find them attractive.
Yeah.
Right?
I genuinely hope all my girlfriend friends think I'm cute. I really hope that.
So you think that because someone finds you attractive, then that means if the opportunity presented itself, they'll take it just because they find you attractive or pretty or beautiful or gorgeous or whatever adjective.
Depending on the loyalty to the friend. Or
let's take out it's friends of somebody you're with.
Okay, so not friends with somebody you're with, just a person. Yeah, they're gonna take the opportunity for sure. Absolutely.
Okay. No.
Why not?
Do you think that people don't see people that they're attracted or that they think are a good looking human being and don't want to fuck them or want to take it to the next level? That is asinine to me. To think
I think that you can think that. Yeah. I think that you can say, yes, there's a level of attraction, but I just want to be your friend. Like, I really just want to be your confidant. I really just want to show up for you. However, when the opportunity presents itself, ain't nobody ducking no smoke. Ain't nobody finna turn down no
I think you're beautiful, but we're friends. I'm not trying to cross that line with you.
Right. And then if you would have commented back and said, you know what, that line looking real crossable, that whole story would have switched up.
All right, we're just on two opposite ends of the spectrum, and that is okay. That is okay.
Whole story would have switched up.
So, heavy on the ain't friends with no exes, bitch. Period. What our guest said, if it's fuck you once, it's fuck you twice. It's fuck you forever. It ain't even the twice. It's a fuck you forever.
Infinity.
Yeah, infinity and beyond. It's not ever changing. I'm of the belief it's a possibility.
Okay, and I support that for you.
Yeah, it's possible. Listen, I am so of the belief that it's possible that if I'm with someone and they're friends with their ex, that's your friend, let me meet her. We can all hang out. Me, you, and your ex. I
have no interest in doing that.
We at the bar chilling. That's my dog now.
I'm all set.
As long as I don't get no funny feeling or I don't get no inkling that now she still want a piece of you, not doing it. My ex, the 3-year girl, she was her ex's baby's godparent. She used to get a little boy all the time.
Well, was she the parent before she was the godparent? When did the baby come? Before or after the relationship?
After the relationship.
Oh, okay. I gotta ask shit. They was probably over there playing mommy and mommy. And at that point, you might as well stay in the child life. Don't be
they
weird
broke
to my
up.
kid.
She got with a man and they had a baby.
Yeah, I don't think she should have made her a godmother. Yeah, I think that's crazy.
That they were friends and she was willing to watch her and her mama. I mean, still to this day, the little boys in their life. Like,
yeah, that's great.
And I never felt nothing. Me and the girl never got cool, but she came around. Had no issue.
I think people that you've talked to, people you fucked, cool. I think, yeah, we can all be friends. We can all hang out.
But not somebody who's in a relationship.
But somebody you were in a relationship with? Nah, I'm all set. Don't bring around me.
As long as we can all be cool and I will have no problem. As long as I don't get no inkling, no feeling, no thought, no side eye, and that women's intuition that's like, nope, that's not sitting right, I don't got no problem. I
feel like a lot of people don't know that their relationship was going to end when it was going to end. Like, imagine giving your person chance after chance after chance, and they kept thinking it was going to have a chance. Now you got them over here as a friend. Now you bring them around your new situation because, yeah, we're friends. This is what we do. We're just hanging out. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, she feel away. She feel like I never got a chance to get my last chance. I didn't know we was for real this time. I never, like, anytime you can bring a bitch around me and the immediate thought process in their mind is, oh, this your bitch, this the replacement, keep that hoe from around me. And if anybody would feel that way, it's a bitch that was in a relationship.
True.
Y'all got the most history.
But all of them would not think that.
Because a bitch you was just fucking, we just talking pussy. Right, but you can't go pussy for pussy.
I also feel like that comes from a level of maturity and, again, desires, want. So somebody that's still waiting in the cut for their chance, yeah, they're gonna have thoughts like that. But someone who's genuinely a friend, I ain't on that with them.
So how do you decipher it? How do you know that you are coming to me genuinely now after we've been together for 3 years? How am I supposed to believe that now we are seriously going to be friends?
It depends on the interaction. You know, if someone's flirting with you, if they saying, look, all right, now you pushing it, you flirting, you know, and at that point, it's either you check it and they respect it, or you be like, nope, we're not even doing this, because especially if you're in a relationship, there's something going on. No, we're not doing it.
Okay, cool. Okay, so moving on, because we're gonna agree to disagree. We're clear on that.
It's not necessarily a disagreement. It's just we have differing viewpoints.
Differing viewpoints.
Okay, I guess that's a disagreement. Yeah. we feel very differently about it. Opposite ends of the spectrum, as we usually are.
That was shade?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I feel like it makes for good conversation.
Okay, maybe it's the Virgo's groove. That
The Virgo's groove got you feeling like it was shade?
Me. I was like, oh, she want to fight.
No. It's just you are. I feel like you are very strong in your beliefs about things, and you don't leave no wiggle room for nothing. It's this. Whereas now this could be a part of my problem. I give a lot of grace and openness and consideration, and like try to see a lot from the other person's POV. So,
okay.
Yeah. All right. So now you break up, the relationship's over. But during the relationship, your friends became friends with the person you're with. They cutting them off too?
First of all, you ain't friends with my bitch.
First and foremost, that's not your bro. That's not your sis.
It's not.
That's not your sis.
It's just not. No.
No, that's my girlfriend and you're my friend, period.
Yeah. We will intermix. We will do crossovers. Mm-hmm. We will see each other. You can speak. You can have conversations. Mm-hmm. You can do all of those things. But, oh, bitch, let me get your number. Mm-hmm. No. Who you on the phone with? Oh, I'm on the phone with your friend. Mm-hmm. Huh? What?
All right, so riddle me this, right? Riddle me this. I got Lovey's number, right? Mm-hmm. So let's say I was going through something and I was just like, based off of the interactions that we've had, mm-hmm. I feel like she could understand, or she might have a good, she might be like a good soundboard, mm-hmm. or she might give good advice because she seems very level-headed, right?
Right.
And I'm like, hey, I in my mind, I just believe she probably knows everything that's going on because that's your partner. I don't know. But,
which is exactly why I feel like instead of you reaching out to my bitch, you should have reached out to me and been like, ooh, are you with Lovey? I got a question for y'all. It's a group discussion.
Okay, however, me knowing you and how you give it up, and sometimes you can be a little blunt and brutally honest. And maybe in that moment, I can't. Okay. So I'm like, hey, I know you know that XYZ is going on. Do you think I'm tripping if I go do this right now? What if it's like an in the moment thing and I'm like, you gonna be like, bitch, you crossed the line?
Yeah, because I still think that you should have at least bare minimum message me to say, hey, I'm gonna reach out to Jaleesa about XYZ. And then I would, but I keep saying this girl's name today.
At this point, it's already out there. It's in the atmosphere. Okay, so if I reach out to you first and you give me the green light, like, hey, yeah, actually, I think she'll be a good person to talk about that, then it's okay. But if I don't talk to you first, you're like, bitch, you playing.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that.
But I do think that people can provide different insights, different viewpoints. And if you really felt like that was the person that you needed to talk to in that time, mm-hmm. I'm not here to say, oh, don't have no personal private conversations with my girlfriend. No. I just think that a courtesy of, hey, I reached out about this. Because say, for example, I'm not that bitch, but say, for example, I pick up her phone and I'm going through her phone and it's a whole text thread between you and Chanel about her personal deepest, darkest escapades. Hold up. What the fuck y'all got? Like, why are these conversations happening? Yeah, but if I knew that, because more than likely she's not going to tell me because, bitch, this your friend. So if your friend reached out to me, you must have known your friend reached out to me. Yeah. I'm not going to go out of my way to be like, ooh, your friend text me.
I would. I would be like, I just want you to know, like, or how about, guess who texted me today? And I was glad she did, and we had a great conversation. Or he.
I don't know. I think it should come from my friend first.
I can respect that. I get that.
That's it. I think from my friend. Because other than that, like, yeah, I do think conversations are going to happen. She's a very great conversational person. Yeah, she's real good at that. So I can see that happening. Mm-hmm. But other than that, I think the only conversation should be, hey, I'm doing this. Mm-hmm. I'm throwing this. It's a surprise. Pull up.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Yeah. Got you. Okay. All right. So because it ain't no intermingling, no becoming more than you, my friend, and that's my girlfriend, if y'all or whoever you're in a relationship with, it ceases to exist. That's it. There's no, because the friendship wouldn't have even been established between the person you're with and
Correct.
any of your friends.
But by chance, if a friendship was established, I
Mhm.
do think that the friendship still ends at that time.
Mhm.
It's kind of like what do people call it? A custody battle. I'm taking the people I came in with. You taking the people you came in with.
Okay. So it's like when a relationship ends, who getting the house, who getting the dog, who getting the house in the Hamptons, who's getting the ex.
And it's very black and white.
Yeah.
It's very black and white.
Mhm.
It's not a prenup. It's not 50%.
Now,
It's not half and half.
Does the way the relationship ended or the reason why the relationship ended have any bearing on it, or it doesn't matter what the fuck the reason is? The relationship's over, so there's no.
The relationship's over, so your friendship's over. Yeah,
Mhm.
I think we could have ended on really great terms, to where we just realized that we don't work together.
Mhm.
But at the end of the day, this is still somebody that I was with for a extended period of time. This was
Mhm.
somebody that was very impactful to my life.
Mhm.
So transitioning into a friendship space for you
Mhm.
looks like, oh my God, Lovey, you got a new girlfriend? Tell me about your new girlfriend. No, bitch, now you being fake because you're doing too much. Why you want to know about her new girlfriend? Why are you now hanging out with the new girlfriend? Why is this a thing? This is still my ex. This is still a sensitive situation to me, and that should be respected. And you need to pick a side. Preferably the side you came in this bitch on.
Hello. Choose accordingly. I be like, you know how I am. I be like, I bring all my friends together. We can all kumbaya. Y'all can start your own friendships. Y'all can hang out, do your own thing. And I love that. I be like, I love that for y'all. I did that. Look at y'all.
Mm-mm. I don't even be friends with my friends' friends.
I know. But my friends that do be friends, like Sasha be friends with all my friends. The ones that
it took me and Sasha a very long time.
Exactly. And the ones that leave. But hypothetically speaking, if you and I were to not be friends, I don't think you and Sasha would not be friends.
I don't think we would be friends, no.
Unless you initiated it, because she wouldn't.
No, we wouldn't be friends.
Even if y'all were, I wouldn't care, because that's not how I give it up. If you meet somebody and you guys establish a genuine connection, who am I to say that ends just because you and I are no longer friends? That's just not how my mind operates.
I'm the birthday. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. See, I mean, yeah, sure, but no.
I'm the birthday. Yeah.
I'm not giving it up like that.
I control the motion. If I am no longer in a relationship with this person, you are no longer in a relationship with this person. Mm-hmm. Friendship, ship, I don't give a fuck what kind of ship. There should be zero to no communication. I'm not saying you got to go out your way and block a bitch. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying you got to unfollow them on Instagram. You ain't got to do all that. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, if they post a story, heart it. Shit. Like, that's just casual Instagram shit.
Right, yeah.
But there's no way to be friends with somebody without being a friend to that person. And you just can't be friends to us both. Especially if I remain a common denominator. Especially if it's like a situation where, oh, well, I left, but that person wasn't really ready to leave.
Yeah.
Then and it's like,
I get it, because they could be just holding on just to keep tabs on me or to try to come around me. So,
and you unknowingly, you're just like, not knowing that you're doing it or sabotaging it, but just being used as a pawn in the game.
Yeah.
Being like, oh my God, yeah, Key is so good. She's doing so well. She did this, she did that.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch,
they taking notes.
That bitch doing well. Yeah. Doing well, doing what?
Yeah.
Now you matching stuff up with what you see on social media from the fake pages and all the other shit. And
what they call it? The fake pages?
Spams? Finstas?
Finstas. Yeah.
I need to make one. Steal my baby be doing.
Girl. If you get a random follower.
She don't answer no follow requests. Everything is all set.
So I don't know. I'm conflicted in that right now, because normally I wouldn't care. Like the girl that I dated for a year, after the 3 year, she's friends. I introduced her to one of my homegirls, and they cool. Like they went out to eat a couple times, whatever. To this day, they're cool. I don't know. They probably don't talk as much as they did, but if they do, that's fine. I don't care, and I have no problem with that. And I mean, deep. Like I called her one day when I was gonna bust her shit wide open. Like, so was all in the mix, knew everything that was going on, and I don't care. However, with my current situation or with the father of my kids, I'm conflicted because I have friends that are cool with him, and because of the current state of the situation, I'm leaning more towards on the, if I'm saying fuck him, you need to be saying fuck him, especially because you know what the fuck is going on. But then also on the other hand, y'all have your own bond, and you're gonna continue to be around because you're my friend, you're a godparent, you're whatever. But I don't know. It kind of bothered me in a recent situation where a friend was like, "Oh yeah, he reached out to me," and I'm like, "No, like fucking no. This is no, no, and no." So I don't know. And I think I only feel that way just because of the situation. Like, because when we first broke up, not when we first broke up, but in the last, over the last 2 years when we were broken up, but we were cool, I wouldn't care about y'all being cool. They not hanging out, but they might have conversations, or you know, like you said, they do the shit on Instagram. I don't care about that. But now with the way shit is, I'm like,
I disagree. So sorry. Yeah. I just feel as though, as a friend, I'm trying to find a really nice way to say that.
is it hard for you?
Very hard. Fighting back. Meek.
The brutally honest is trying to come out, huh?
As a friend, you cannot expect me to change my energy or my stance or my belief or my communication style or how I show up or how I interact when, I'm not saying all relationships, but this relationship in particular, I've had multiple reasons to say, yeah, nah. I'm not fucking with it. I'm not fucking with him. I'm not fucking with it. I'm not fucking with the relationship.
Yeah.
However, as a supportive friend, if you were still with the shits, I got no choice but to be with the shits because I'm supporting my friend.
Right.
So you cannot fault me for showing up as the person I was and have always been when I was supporting you. When it benefited you, shit was cool. Now that it doesn't benefit you, and that's not okay. Because I only showed up in those ways. I only did those things. I forgave the shit that I feel like I wouldn't have forgave because you are my friend and I'm here to support you. And if I'm showing up as your friend in this moment, I'm rocking if you rolling, bitch. We in it to win it. You were cool with that. When it was under the pretense of
everything's cool.
Even though shit happened, I'm cool. So you should be cool. Everybody should just forgive it. Forget it happened. We good. We're gonna make this work.
Forget it happened.
But not forget, but we're moving forward. So we all should be moving forward. That's what I did. So you can't fault me for the behaviors that I had,
that I'm maintaining. So I'm the drama for feeling that way.
To me.
Okay.
Production?
I don't know.
See both sides. I think it's situational. And you're saying this depends on the relationship too. So if it's been years, if this is a baby daddy, if this is someone that has been in your life for some time, I think the people that love you, like your friends, are gonna side with you, no matter what the side is. If we on, we on. If we off, we off. But you can't expect them to be off when they don't know if you really off or on.
Damn. Whoa.
Well, yeah, that's what she said is what I said. Okay. In different words, but that's what you were saying. Like,
if you're my friend,
she did the brutally honest part.
Hey, I'm not on, and we off this. You're my friend, so you should be showing up how I show up. So if I'm coming to you as my support and my counsel, and you know I'm not with this, why are we over here with this?
So it's like if you
his counsel, you're mine.
Right. So it's like if you rocking, I'm rolling. But if you not rocking, let's go flatten the tires. Okay. Right. Yeah.
So do you think that there's a disbelief in your friendships of where you stand and if you actually are?
I mean, I could see that being a thing because, I mean, me and the father of my kids broke up 2.5 years ago, and there's been lots of gray areas. There's been talks of getting back together. There's been attempts at getting back together. And so I could see from your point of view
Not me, because I ain't friends with him. Shit, don't put me in the mix.
I can see from what you just said, your point of view of saying like, well, someone that's cool through the whole thing, you can't expect them to then show up because y'all. It doesn't benefit me either way, but because it's now a tumultuous situation.
Yeah.
So I understand that, but I am also. I'm with Love You, and it's like it's situational. The situation has changed drastically, right? So it's like
drastically, yeah.
Then it kind of comes down to your morals, like.
But what reason would I have as your friend to stop talking to him? Like, what would those reasons be?
The situation at hand, the behavior that has transpired, and the things that you are privy to. But I also understand all friends are different, because where I got some friends that's like, oh, he sent me this message, it was so nice. I got other friends that if they got that, they'll be like, nigga, fuck you, blocks. Where friends are like, fuck him. And the clicky claim. Regardless of whatever, from the first time. Like, I don't give a fuck what you got going on. I'll be cordial, but that's it.
Yeah.
I'll be cordial for the sake of the event that we're at.
Yeah.
You know? So again, just
so
like
maybe it is a moral thing, yeah.
Just like me and you be on opposite ends of the spectrum. People have their different values. And
okay, so overall you are okay with your friends remaining friends with your exes if the relationship ended on good terms. If it did not end on good terms,
yeah, because like, to me, if somebody did something egregious or just fucked up, it's like, why would you even want to be cool with them? Why?
Because they see I'm not speaking on this case, I'm just speaking in general, but because I may see both sides of the spectrum, because now I'm friends with both, meaning I can see 100% this perspective. I can see where this person is coming from, but I can also say I can see where you're coming from. Therefore, I am in support of both sides because I understand both sides. I'm unbiased. I'm in the middle, neutralized, but I do understand where both parties are coming from, and that's just how I feel.
Yeah, there's no I'm unbiased in that. Your bias skews this way, my side.
Yeah. I'm on your side. I 100% agree with that. I do think that, yeah, once the relationship ends, the friendship ends. And I made that abundantly clear. I do think when it comes long-term relationships, and if that friendship, say, for example, you and your child's father were together for a long time. So if that friendship was brewing in the works, in the place, and all of the things for the full relationship, you're now asking me to stop being friends with somebody that I've been friends with for 6 years. That's a big ask.
Again, I'm going to say it comes down to your morals. If you know the situation, hypothetically speaking, let's say somebody in their ass beat, them 6 years, I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I don't fuck with that.
Right. But that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. I don't fuck with it. I never fucked with you getting your ass beat from Jump Street. Therefore, from Jump Street, I was never cool with the nigga. But it's a completely different thing of, I don't fuck with that. You be getting your ass beat, but you forgave him, so I forgave him because you going back. So what the fuck I'm mad for? I can't be mad for you. I can't carry more hatred, more energy, more effort, more anything than you are carrying.
You ever heard the song Love is Blind by Eve? Did you ever see the video? I know that's before your time.
I know who Eve is, but I don't know about no Love is Blind.
So in the video, it's basically about
y'all. The age gap is all of 4 years now. Yeah, not that drastic though.
So in the video, you know the song? You know the video?
I do.
Okay, so in the video, in the song, whatever, she's singing about love being blind, right? And how to take over your mind, like it will really consume you and have you out of character. And in the video, her homegirl sister, whatever she is to her, is getting her ass beat. She keep going back, and even though she keep going back, she's still like, fuck that nigga, and trying to listen. That's what you're gonna do. I'm here for you when you need me, but it's still fuck that nigga. Doesn't change, doesn't matter, because she goes back and she's in support of it. The behavior itself and how I morally feel about that dictates how I then respond to him, not how you show up with him, not because you fucking with him. So it shouldn't come down to the person in a relationship and how they're giving it up with that person, because again, love makes us turn a blind eye to shit sometimes. It should come down to your moral compass and how you show up as an individual, period. Now, in my specific situation, if the thought is, oh, I don't think that's that bad, then fine, whatever, that's fine. But I still feel like, I'm playing a video for you after CPC.
So, video? Oh, the music
Love
video.
Blind, yeah.
I was like, God damn, there's a video.
No,
okay.
No video,
I mean, I can completely understand that. I can understand, again, I understand your perspective completely because, yeah, I just don't do that. There's no reason for me to be friends with my partner's friends. There's no reason for them to be friends with me. Please. I can't imagine a world where I call any ex-partner friends or my current partner friend and be like, oh my God, let me tell you about this. I don't see us having a conversation because I'm outside of a group or outside of me and my partner. So I can't connect with the bitches that do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, connect with me. Not on that.
I don't think that you've never went out of your way to be friends with any of my partners.
Nah.
So no, actually none of my friends have.
But I'm on the opposite end of the spectrum, so that's how I was picking up that you're like in the bitches that do that. Like you can't fuck with them. Like you don't fuck with them.
Yeah, I don't really see why we would be friends. But yeah, this is why. Because when it's time to go, I'm just saying, like when it's time to go, it's time to go. Me and my crew, let's go.
My dog.
Like, wow, that really hurts to move my thumb. But yeah, let's go. That's how I feel. And it should be no question on why we going. It should be no conversation, any of that. To me.
Okay, so let me ask you something. Quick answer, and I think it's something to unpack in another conversation. Same exact scenario, but it's not an ex you're talking about. It's just a friend. If your friendship ends, if you're in a friendship with someone, are your friends that became friends with that person through you expected to then end the friendship with them as well?
Yes. Yeah. I'm real big on my friends are my friends. Your friends are yours. We may cross over. We may make a really good. Now, I will say I do have a trio right now. Then I don't know. I think they may stay friends if one of us stop being friends. But I do feel like this is not a friendship that would ever, I guess, disgust me in a harmful way. Which would be
even if it ended.
Correct. Yeah. Which would be Gloria and Ajay. I was friends with Gloria. I brought Ajay into the mix. We are now all three friends. We all have a group chat. We all hang out together. They have separate conversations together. We have separate conversations. We exist outside and together at the same time. I do think that if I stop being friends with Gloria or I stop being friends with Ajay, I do think that they will remain friends.
But that's the beginning and the end of that.
Yeah, but I think that that's okay because they've genuinely built a friendship outside of that. But I wouldn't see Gloria, if me and Gloria stop being friends, I wouldn't see Gloria going to Ajay to be like, oh, let me tell you about this bitch. Right. Like it would never be that. It would
never be no malice.
It would never be that.
Okay, so me and Sasha stop being friends tomorrow. Snip, snip, poke.
I love Sasha. I do love Sasha, but as of now, I would say yes, simply because me and Sasha have not developed a closeness that I think would withstand y'all breakup, if that makes sense.
Got you. Yeah.
Now, Sasha and your previous friend that you're no longer friends with, I do understand them still being friends because they have built that. They have built that closeness. They built that relationship. It's a bit deeper, so I do think that that's different, and they are still friends and it works for them. And I don't think they discuss you. Anyways.
All right. Well, I enjoyed that conversation.
It was good today.
It's good.
Could you pour that? One day I'm gonna tell y'all about how Lovey broke my finger.
Not you blaming it on her and you don't even know how you got here.
She really didn't do it at all.
Don't do my dog like that.
She had nothing to do with it.
That's my dog.
Here you go. Here you go. And I want you to know, if she and I broke up, she wouldn't even speak.
Champagne shower.
What you
Staying in
got?
a moment of gratitude. What do I have?
Yeah, go ahead.
I would just say that I am just super grateful that I have been in like a up and down situation over the last 2.5 years, and the silver lining of that is that I have so many lessons that I am able to take from everything, even before the breakup happened, the relationship, the breakup, the in between, the gray, so many lessons that I can take from it that I can give to my daughters. I'm super grateful for that. I've just been trying to look at the silver lining of it all.
I love that.
I appreciate that.
I feel like that's really hard on you, overall, just because I feel like as women, we oftentimes stay in things or make decisions and things for the betterment of us, not thinking about the little people that's looking up to us, and how it will affect them in the future, and the type of conversations that you can have with them in the future. And when you got a boy like me, you ain't got to think about it, honey. You just do whatever you want to do, okay?
I mean, it's still a little person that if he sees his mom accepting certain behaviors, that he can then expect the female he dates to accept bullshit behavior. So
agreed.
With a boy.
But if all of the women, which is predominantly what happens, women, we attempt to raise our daughters as queens and princesses and teach them what their worth is, teach them all the things that we wish we did. So if all the women are doing that for their daughters, then their daughters are not ending up with my ain't shit son.
Hello.
I'm just saying. He might try it, but he won't succeed.
But you still got a duty.
Still got a duty, for sure, to definitely show him what that looks like and how to show up in those spaces and just be overall a good person. I think that's important. But really, mothers with little girls, my God,
it's heavy.
It's heavy. And I think you carry the load very well.
Show up. Oh, thank you, friend. I appreciate that.
Sometimes. I'm nice sometimes, not all the time.
Very rare. I will bask in the moment. You been texting me earlier. I was like, okay, she on one.
I was not on one.
You was like, girl, if that's what you want to do, then fine. If you just don't want to relax and ease your mind, then fine. I was like,
I ain't even say it like that.
Girl, that's all right. I just said, okay. I don't think I responded. I just like, okay, she on.
I ain't say it like
Anyways,
that.
y'all, thank you so much for tuning in another week. Please like, share, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend. You can find us on Instagram at the 4 o'clock pour, TikTok at the 4 o'clock pour podcast, Apple, YouTube, Spotify. You can listen, you can see us, and yeah, we hope that you guys continue to tune in. I'm Chanel.
I am still Gabby. If you are looking for our podcast, talk to your ChatGPT and ask that bitch to pull us up. Gabby, my dog, she'll pull y'all up. Bye.
Bye.